that goes back in the family. I suppose at least 100 years at this stage, and which I took from a pillow slip and used it for my children's, the girls' First Holy Communion. They really were wearing a little bit of past generations. Is a baptismal garment which was worn by my brothers, my sisters, myself. My mother would have made it, and my children. This was, it's quite heavy, but and probably a little rough compared to modern linen. But the flax for this sheet would have been grown on my grandfather's farm, and the family, my mother and her sisters, would have beaten it and prepared it and woven it into linen. In the laying out, my father, a lace bedspread, which you really kept for that special occasion, an heirloom for my mother. She probably, with her sisters, would have made some of these, perhaps one for each member, or it may have been her mother made it. But these were never used during the year for any other purpose except the laying out of the dead. It was a time when I might have felt nostalgic about such things. You see, in the immediate aftermath of a death or something like that, I feel that there's a little, and of course there is, a little of great-great-great-great-grandparents coming down to us, and maybe quite a lot sometimes breaks out in our genes and in our DNA, say. And it's the knowledge of that, like there's a certain sentiment rather than sentimentality, a feeling that goes with these garments and these pieces, that you feel you're connected back rather than that you're regretting and moaning about it, and that you know, one moves on to the future. Have a pit. That's right.